Yo, 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 it's ServiusTheBear here, and we are live playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. Today is such a lovely day. It's a Sunday, and the sun is out, the sky is blue, and the washing's out. Oh joy. Now all the chores are done. It's time to sit back and kick some ass, take some names, and not chew bubblegum, because I don't have any. So let's get on with it, where we started from before. The sound level seems to be coming fine. Okay, let's see. Our rage demons are weak to cold damage. Doesn't usually bother. Weakened enemies deal less damage to your party. Each crafting material can affect different stats depending on the schematic slot to which it is assigned. Some wise knowledge. Okay. Just shuffle things around here. Oh, I'm not feeling too great today. I intend to do a 2-hour stream now. Decided to bump it up instead of having it split. And as some may have noticed, that I have updated the schedule for streaming. I've now put in Jake Hunter, Detective Chronicles, basically just because I've seen it recently, and I felt like doing an R game as well. I'm still gonna have the videos coming out on YouTube. That'll be every 4 days. This week it's gonna be through Monday to Thursday. Just waiting for this to load. No, how do you take so long? We has Uber PC and you still take load time. I mean, seriously. You take so long. See if you stare at that long enough, will it make you go have a fit? Probably not. Anyhow. Ooh, there's Liliana. Yeah. Liliana was, I believe, was the last time we spoke to. Let's have a look. She wants to talk about anything. Oop.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
Wait, you don't know what she meant either?
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Nah. We all learn from our mistakes. On the condition of your charges, dear Lena, I'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Shumapul's II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I've had a bolt installed and now he whines constantly. The 2 little ones are still a handful, but good news, I've managed to discourage Bulati from relieving herself on the silk rug just as it gave you hope. Jeez. Felicity from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. she's quite delightful, and Schmooples, who is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings some sweets from her father's shop. I task her governess to keep her from visiting the house. However, as someone tried to infiltrate 2 nights ago, an agent of one of Blanchard's, hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets. I neutralized, interrogated him. His ability to stand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to my aunts about their spies, and all I had to do was put Schmooples in his face and tell him that I hadn't fed the creature that day. Your pet played his part admirably. I've received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I'll take over this keeping Sparrow. Oh, interesting. Direct. No sickness will make me stop. No, I'm not particularly too sure what I'm doing again. Except jumping on the spot by the looks of it. Judgment. Ooh, I have a judgment. Ooh. Ego trip. Wait, hold on. I could fast travel because I'm lazy. Ding! Seriously, will it let me? Oh, it does. Perfect. For the not feeling so well one, you shall fast travel between areas. Oh. Okay. First of all, I shall save, as always. Save before judging. Just in case if I don't get the right response that I don't like. Yes, I'm picky, okay.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
I'm wondering. I really honestly want to chop his head off. Choices. Should I choose?
Lord Erimond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
That felt good. I like that. Ooh, I have another thing. What the heck? I'm doing squats. If there's another one, I'm going to save again. It's a busy day.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
The Inquisition stands for faith. Our work has greater purpose. Sometimes we need a reminder. Sir Ruth, the Herald of Andraste forgives you in her name. Find peace in that.
Your worship, I will try.
One second, I just need to check. I'm just wondering if I'm dropping any frames. No, I'm not. I'm not dropping frames at all. Oh, excuse me. No more? Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Things are getting there, you know?
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Defo, man. I like it. Looking good. Pardon me. Yeah, let's talk to Joseph.
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor. A petition from citizens of Val Royal. They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fane.
They think she spoke to me?
Even Leliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
Tell the petitioners, Andraste said her herald's word is as her own.
That will certainly make the Chantry take notice, but we shall spread the word.
Goody tissues.
It's good to see you.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Awesome.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye. Yes?
I'm actually gonna just do this one.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely painful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
She's really cute. Tesha, we fixed it. We still haven't fixed this wall. Ah.
Inquisitor.
Let's not go too hasty into that one.
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets. They must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you be doing that?
All right.
Oh, drat, I never checked all my fudge. Ah. Ugh. Supplies, okay. I'll speak to Mike immediately. From what I hear, he's already struck up a friendship with some of our young soldiers after one night at the tavern. I can already see him moving into an mentoring position. Awesome. Good. Anything else I can think of? Just
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Céline will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Céline's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Céline outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Shiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
All right then, let's go.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Alrighty. Honestly, I wish I could select more. Oh. My ears, my head, everything is bunged up. Oh. This is what you get when you work in a call center. Everybody else is cold, flu, coughs, and ugh. Loading, loading. It's another loading screen.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies, or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
So, you're Inquisitor Kadash. From the stories I heard, you are hewn from solid steel and carried 1,000 daggers. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
Don't be an idiot. How could the Herald of Andraste be a dwarf?
Maybe he's just a servant.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
I could think of many ways.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the deaths? Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties. Are all the Delancers here?
Maker, I hope not.
Requires more hollow statues. I did not know what a hollow statue is. Alright. Oops. Double clicked it.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Oh, lid.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the deaths?
Check the other side first of